Hey, what's up, fam? Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And when you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time that I drop a video, you will be notified. Today, I want to talk about a story that's been in the news for a couple of days. It's about Tyson Chandler and his wife and getting a divorce after 16 years. I'm not gonna go into details of it because not a lot out there. It's just saying that they've been knowing each other since high school. Like they've been together for about 20 years, been married 16 years, got 3 kids. And the oldest one is 15. I think the youngest one is 11. And his wife filed for a divorce a couple of months back because of irreconcilable differences. And she wants spousal support and joint custody of the kids. If you want to read the rest of the story, Google it. There's plenty of stories out there. Like I said, not a lot of information out there about it. But what I want to talk about is just the divorce in general and how people can be together for years and get divorced. I mean, like I said, Tyson Chandler, 16 years. Wife filed for divorce. Kanye West, he got 3 kids. 3 kids with Kim Kardashian. She filed for a divorce. You can go back in the day. Michael Jordan had 3 kids, and then Miss Juanita filed for divorce after so many years. So it's nothing new. It's all too common. When people get divorced after so many years. And I think what we have to come to an understanding is that I think a lot of us have a misunderstanding of what marriage is, relationships are about. And when you're young, and I say a lot of women will say that relationships and marriages or what have you based on love. And you'll hear the songs and the sayings, the sayings and the songs that, love conquers all and love lasts forever. But the truth of the matter is, love does fade. Depending on what kind of love you're talking about. So let's say, no, love does fade. So let's say it's like fade like a person's physical appearance. Person may get older, a few more grays, a few more wrinkles. Skin not as tight as it used to be or what have you. But the person's still beautiful. But the initial quote unquote beauty changes. And so you'll have so like women. Let me say with men. So men, they'll might try to, put some down their beards, might get a toupee, change the way the facial hairs look, try to work out, we may try to do things and try to keep that youthful look and appearance and feel. Get a sports car at 50, midlife crisis or what have you. But it's because that initial look is gone, but the thing is it's still there. So you try to make some changes to try to compensate for what's gone. And I think the problem is we don't treat love like that in marriages. Because when you first meet somebody and get with somebody, a lot of it's just emotional. I read a post the other day and I tried to find it and I couldn't find it, man. But somebody showed where I think a preacher said, people got to understand marriage has nothing to do with love. It has to do with knowledge, because you have to know the person that you're going to live with, that you plan to live with for the rest of your life. You have to know if you two are compatible with each other. Not about love, but understanding the person's wants and needs. Like I said in the beginning, y'all can just love each other. Love at first sight. But a lot of times that love has to do with how somebody make you feel, yes, but what they can do for you. And that's on both ends. The man and the woman. So after Who knows? You know, and it's a lot of these folks, divorcing and separating after this COVID because people sitting at home all day. So it's a thing about when you can marry. If you marry with somebody, you with somebody, and y'all going to work, so you ain't seeing each other every day. I mean, all day. You come home, you tell each other your stories about how your day went, and y'all are each other's peace. But with the COVID, a lot of these folks are seeing each other every day. Can't probably figure out they can't stand each other. Don't like that this person that lays around the house does nothing all day. Although he probably, like I say, Tyson Chandler got millions in the bank. Hopefully he invested his money, still making money. I mean, he ain't doing too much. The wife may be out there. She may be out there because they say she's in fashion and a journalist or something like that, and so she might be out there trying to get her thing going, her business going. Who knows what Brother Tyson? Nah, I'm just speculating. I don't know. But I mean, things, when you see somebody all day, every day, you start to notice things that you may not really like about that person. And you'd be like, man, this person has changed. But really, the person probably ain't changed. The person just been like that. You just ain't seen them. You just didn't know because you don't see them all the time. But, like I said, my point I'm trying to say is, like I say, love, it fades, man. It's possible that it fades. You know, that stuff that got y'all together initially, it's gonna fade like everything. Nothing lasts forever. I don't care what nobody say. Nothing lasts forever and nothing stays the same forever. Nothing. Things may cycle. Because you can say the planet's still here, the trees, the grass, you know, the fruits and vegetables or whatever. But that stuff cycles. The planet changes and rejuvenates itself. So it doesn't stay the same. Because if it stayed the same, that means it would be like right now, it'd be summertime in Texas 24/7. You understand what I'm saying? Or it'd be snowing in New York 24/7 or whatever the case may be. You got houses that look nice now, but every day that house, something goes wrong with the house. And over years, you'll sort of notice it tearing up, and then you got to repair a car. Same way, your body. Relationships, nothing stays the same. So you have to do things to repair it. Now, are you willing to repair that old car? To put the work in, you know, to redo the upholstery, the tires, the engine, the paint, the tint. You want to do that? Or just want to say the hell with it and get a brand new car? Or just want to say the hell with it and just want to start, I'm just going to ride the bus or the bike. Don't want a car no more. You see what I'm saying? So the key to it, I don't know why Brother Tyson and his wife got divorced. Don't know why they got married. I mean, I don't know nothing about them. Or anybody else in this world for that matter. You think you may know them, but you don't know these people. You don't know what's going on in their house. So what I'm saying is, I think it's time that we start to reevaluate relationships and what they're about. A lot of times people say relationships are about business, like a business. But sometimes businesses fail. You still gotta have a partner, but you can't run a business alone. You can be a majority. I'm a person that believes, like, you know, the man's the head of the household. His wife can give suggestions, wife can give great ideas, wife can help him. You know, you help each other. But in the end, that man makes that final decision. That's what I believe. But everybody doesn't have that belief. And it seems like when you watch social media, watch a lot of these YouTubers, you seem like a lot of women nowadays don't like to follow that way of living. I noticed it seems like a lot of women would like they can be your equal or they can be your boss, but they don't want to be second fiddle to their man. And that's, like I say, to me, that's not a good thing. Because, like I say, if you're willing to be my boss, you know, you wouldn't like to try to rule me or to be my equal. Well, I can't. I feel it's how come I can't want the same thing? So, like I said, so it's just about you have to know who you're dealing with. And I'm a firm believer. I tell my daughters now, one, if you're gonna get your, you think you're gonna be married one day, have kids, okay. If you're going to college or whatever you do, find your young man who looking like he want to do something with his life. Who got potential, but actually is working on that potential. Not saying the dude got potential, but sitting there, sitting around the house doing nothing, just, being a victim of society. But you either, let's say, like, go to college, find you a guy who's going to school, trying to learn, trying to do something with his life. You trying to do the same thing, y'all on the same kind of path. That's great. Then you get to know him, what his goals are. I mean, you have to talk to people early. And I know, like I say, relationships, people get, when early relationships, it's all, lovey-dovey. It's all lust, infatuation. But nobody wants to ask the important question. Who's going to handle the finances? If we have kids, you going to stay home? Or the kids going to be in the daycare? Where do you want to live? When you retire? You want to stay in the city? Or you want to move to the country? Holidays? Are we taking turns every year to go to each other's families or whatever? Or if you celebrate holidays? Or are we going to invite everybody over? What's going to happen? Are kids going to public school, private school, college, be entrepreneurs, or whatever? Are we going to continue to go to school to get more degrees, or we're going to try to run a business? I mean, these are like questions you have to ask in the beginning, but people are afraid to because the feeling is so good they don't want to mess it up. But the thing about it is life is going to hit you, and you don't want it to hit you once you've been in a relationship for years, and then all of a sudden it's like, now it's a problem. It was a problem before because you could deal with it, but deep inside, you knew that you're going to have to say something about it, going to have to address it. And it's better to do it before you get married, before kids are brought into the situation, before it gets long term. Kill it early. I mean, bring it out early. If everybody agree with everything, okay, now you can go into it. And yes, people do change in relationships. Don't get me, that's what I'm saying. Nothing lasts forever. So even your plans changes. You can get into a marriage and say, hey, this is the plan. We're gonna do this. We're gonna work like this. We're gonna pay this off. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna buy it. We're gonna get our credit up, get this great big house or whatever, get this, and live comfortably, save this kind of money. So when it's time for retirement, man, we're gonna live, we're gonna travel, blah, blah, blah. But things happen. And sometimes you can't, and sometimes, you can't, your plans don't go, as it was set out to be. What are you gonna do when things change? You gonna stick it out, or you gonna try to move? Say, hey, we can't live like this. We got to move around. But either way, like I said, these are things that in relationships you have to discuss early before things get too deep. I know the scriptures talk about, I think it's like 3 different types of love. I know one is like Elios and the other is agape. One is like godly love, one is human love. And I say the godly love or the Most High never fades. Okay, well, we ain't him, so how do we know? If that's true, that's fine. But the human love, that stuff changes, bro. Stuff changes all the time. Because, you got family members you like. 1 minute now, you can always have love for a person. Like my family, we can have problems and we may not talk for a while. We can be mad at each other for a while. But if they need me, I'm there. I mean, there's no question. There's no question. I'm gone. I'm there in a heartbeat. I'm there for them in a heartbeat. But I feel like now that's the type of love. That love shouldn't fade. But it can. I mean, things can happen where family just, don't get along and just never get along, and that's just it. But that's that kind of, I guess, that godly type love. But this other love, like I said, man, it don't last forever. It changes. So like I said, you got to just figure out a way to not necessarily say, oh man, the love is gone. We got to just, be done with each other. No, you got to say, okay, I don't love you the way like that no more. You know, when we was young and we could do this at the third, whatever we was doing when we was 20, we can't do it now when we're 40s. So we gotta do something different. Oh, it's like, oh man, we can't do it no more. Then I don't think we could be together. No, and then you just gotta kind of like say, hey, let's find something else to love each other about. But that's pretty much my spiel. Tell me what you think about, like I say, what's love got? That's the title of the story. What's love got to do with this? Because a lot of times it don't. Love's what put you in, and but that love, once that love gone, shoot, then the relationship is gone too. But with that being said, like I say, leave a comment down in the comment box, down in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. And as always, like I said before, like, share, subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit the notification bell. So every time I drop a video, you will be notified. You want to support the channel, hit the description box, hit the links, hit the website link. You can buy some merchandise. If you got a YouTube channel or plan on starting a YouTube channel, go down and hit that TubeBuddy link. That there will help you streamline, make it easy for you to create videos and make your videos, I guess, more relevant. It'll show you like the tags and the subject matter. It'll show you how to find the tags and subject matters that is like popular, that's getting the most views, the words to use in your titles and in your descriptions and stuff. So the algorithm, so more people will watch. Well, no, more people will come to your channel. And like I'm asking you guys, most definitely hit the like, and most definitely comment, most definitely save the video. I mean, like I said, that helps bump up. Share this song gun, that helps bump up, send the algorithm so that bump my video higher up in the algorithm so I get more views. That's how the channel grows, get more subscribers. That's how it grows, how I can be able to advance and evolve my channel to bring you better content, better looking videos, better subject matter as time goes on. But with that being said, I'll leave you the same way I came, and that's with peace.